Hey you guys, so I just want to explain to you all the dreams that I've been having recently. I feel like my dreams are definitely signs for future things that could happen. My dreams have been very vivid lately. They've been very um, just intense, and I've been seeing a lot of things. So I just want to tell you guys like a few dreams that I've had. So these are, I'm not gonna tell them in order, but they have been recently. So one of the dreams that I had was, it was this lady. Um, she was trying to break into my house because she was hungry. She didn't have any food, but it wasn't like, oh, I'm hungry. Like, she was just like weak and stuff like that. She was fighting. She was fighting to get in here, and we had to basically get a gun and try and, like, shoot her off and get her away. But she looked like a zombie. She looked like a zombie. She had blonde hair. She was pale, but her skin was kind of green. And before anybody says like, oh, you believe in zombies, oh, you think a zombie apocalypse is gonna happen, blah blah blah. The reason why they have shows like The Walking Dead and all these movies about zombie apocalypse taking over is because they're trying to desensitize you to the possibility of an actual zombie apocalypse. They show you these zombie apocalypses because they're trying to desensitize you from the idea of it actually happening. And so I do feel like I do feel like something might happen in the future to where there is like a zombie apocalypse, because I had two of these dreams. And I don't watch zombie movies. I don't do research. I don't pay attention to zombies. Like, so there was just no reason why I would have had this dream other than it being a sign and a message from the universe. So I had it. She looked like a zombie. Okay, her skin was kind of messed up. She was a woman. She had, blonde hair. It was straight, but she just looked like a zombie. And she was trying to fight to get in my house. And it was me, my mom, and my dad. And we were trying to, get her away. She was strong. I don't know how she was so strong. But, and then another dream I had, I was in the backyard with my mom, and my mom was braiding my hair. And because I love braids, I always have my hair in braids. But my mom was braiding my hair, and our fence, I don't know what happened. I don't know why our fence was down, but our fence basically came down, and there were zombies walking into our shit, just walking into our backyard. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to curse anymore. They were walking into our backyard, and it was just like a whole group of them just coming into our stuff, like, and we ran back in the house pretty much, like. But I'm just like, why would I dream about that? Why would I have a dream about a zombie apocalypse coming, like, or zombies coming into our house and stuff like that? Like why would I have that dream? So it was just really strange. And this had to have been like a few well, the one with the lady in the blonde hair, this was like probably like a week ago, a week and a half ago. The one with the people coming into our backyard, this one had to have been about like 3 or 4 weeks ago. It was some time ago, but it's still like, why would I have that dream? Another dream that I had recently that I want to share with you guys is dreams of basically the New World Order in full effect. So, and this is not to scare anyone. This is not to speak these things into existence, because not one part of me, not one part of my soul wants this to happen. My soul, my higher being, I don't want this to happen. But I seen this in my dream, okay? So we were at the supermarket, and I had a lot of dreams of being in the supermarket. But one of the dreams that I had was, we were actually paying for things with our hands. So you would basically take the food off the shelf, and instead of like walking into the cash register or going to, like, the checkout line, you would just pull it off the shelf, and there was like a built-in screen, like you can touch it, like it was all digital. A built-in screen where you would actually swipe your hand across the screen and it will pay. It'll charge you. So like let's say you want to get like a candy bar, you would take it off of the shelf and you would scan your hand, and it would charge you. And I don't, you didn't even like, you just, it, I don't even know what it was. I'm pretty sure it was the chip that they're trying to put in people, because you know the vaccine, and that's a whole nother video, like the whole vaccine and the whole agenda with that. But I do feel like, you know, the vaccine is gonna have that chip in it. Okay guys, this is the closest video that I found of what I had seen in my dream. Now mind you, I had never seen this video before ever in my life, but this is exactly what I seen in my dream.
Well, 3 Square Market is sticking it to their folks today using these needles. Now, let me show you first what this microchip looks like. It is about the size of a grain of basmati rice. So Patrick here is the CEO. Andy is a licensed body piercer, so let it rip. We're going to see this now.
I got it.
I can't look. I can't look. Needle is in. Chip is in.
Bingo.
Not very much blood at all. Patrick, how'd that feel?
Better than get my wisdom teeth out.
Okay, and you're still conscious.
Yeah, I'm great.
Melissa got chipped yesterday, but you had to be talked into doing this. How long did it take you to say yes to this?
I was a little hesitant at first, but I had 7 days to think about it, and once I learned the facts, there was no question in my mind.
Okay, one last thing we want to show you over here. Hold on, Matt. Go ahead, Steve. They can buy their goodies here in the break room by just using their hand. Real quickly, he's going to get a Kit Kat bar. And it's paid for, $1.06, guys. So the question again, as we asked you last week, are you ready to be chipped, guys? Let's send it back to you.
And it's not even a feeling. It's really annoying, because I know that this is what these people want. I know that they want us. I know that they want to have full control over us. And I know that they want us to basically be like slaves to them. And they want to track, what we buy. They want to track where we go. They want to track what we eat. They want to track who we see, who we talk to, where we go. They want to track everything. So this was not something that I just brushed off to the side. I actually looked at it like, you know, okay, like this could be a possibility. Of course, you know, if we stand up and we say, hey, we don't want this. Of course, if we stand our ground and not let these people do this, then it won't happen. But if people just sit back and not say anything and not do anything, then it's gonna happen. So yeah, I had dreams of the RFD chip being in our hand, and we were paying for things in the store with our hand, and that's about it. And I mean, I told my mom, I told my dad about this. You know, I don't really think they even like really thought, I don't think they really thought too much about it, but it was just, it was like, I couldn't even like, and mind you, like a lot of these dreams that I have, I don't want anybody to tell me like, oh, were you watching a scary movie, or were you watching something on YouTube that was about this? No, like all these dreams that I have, like I don't even do research on these kind of things. Like I already knew that the RFD chip was something that was coming with the vaccine. It was just gonna be a part of the vaccine. But I wasn't doing like no deep research on it. So like for me to see it, like it didn't come from my subconscious mind. It came from somewhere else. So I was just checking the time. So yeah, another dream that I had, I think those were like the main 3 dreams that I had. Another one that I had was the government falling down, the government basically coming down. To sum it all up, one of the government buildings was just surrounded in fire. I think it was like the Senate or like the legislative. It was like one of those buildings. It wasn't the White House, but it was like, it kind of looked like the White House. But it was just another government building. It was like one of the top government buildings, and it was just surrounded in fire, and people were walking towards it. So basically, the people who like are the people who support the government, and they're so for America, they have so much American pride. These people were following. These people were walking into the building, and it was basically on fire. It was about to be burned up, and they were just following it. So basically that was symbolic to, or not really symbolic, but that was basically, you know, showing you that like the people who follow this government, they're gonna come down, like, or not come down, but they're gonna get dragged down with them. So yeah, that's another dream that I had. I mean, I have a lot of dreams, y'all. Like my dreams are very intense, very vivid. But I do see a lot of things, and a lot of things that I see in my dreams, like, I mean, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I have so many things written down in my journal, but a lot of them are like personal. So like, but these are just the ones that I've seen that have something to do with like our future, you know? So all I want to say is you guys should really get right before the end of this year. You really want to get right now, because I don't think it's going to get any better. And I'm not trying to be negative when I say that, but I don't think it's going to get any better for you guys at all. It's not. It's not. It's going to get really bad before it gets better. It's going to get really, really, really bad. And I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm not trying to put fear in anyone, but there's a reason why I'm having these dreams. There's a reason why I'm seeing zombies in my dreams. Like, come on now. The government, I feel like the government is going to try and release something into the public to make us sick, possibly, to kill us, possibly. They're going to do something, because I see zombies in my dreams. Where did zombies come from? Out of all of my years of living, I have never had a zombie dream before, ever. Where are these zombies coming from? I don't have dreams about any kind of sci-fi stuff. Not like this. Like, where did these zombies come from? Like, I don't ever dream about this kind of stuff. Or I don't think about this kind of stuff on a daily basis. So, like, it's coming, y'all. I'm not even trying to be negative right now. But something is brewing. Something is definitely coming. And I don't know what it is. But it's not nice. That's all I gotta say. So if we come together and if we unite like how we used to, maybe this government won't succeed. Maybe they won't, maybe their plan won't work. Maybe it'll fail, because honestly, like, there's strength in numbers. So like when we all come together, especially melanated people, oh my goodness. Have y'all ever seen black people in like a big crowd together? Like, and I'm not talking about Black Lives Matter, because that's all for the wrong, that they're around each other for the wrong reason right there. They're around each other to protest for freaking, like, I don't even know what it's about. Like, I'm gonna make a whole nother video on Black Lives Matter, because that shit, I hate seeing my people wasting their energy and their time on that stuff. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, like, when you see black people together, like, that shit is so powerful. Like I seen these brothers outside today. Not today. Where did I get today from? I seen these brothers outside the other day, and they were walking in a group, and it was like 5 or 6 of them. I know it's not a lot, but like, I don't know. It's just something about black people being together that is just so powerful. Like, it's just so powerful. So like, yeah, we really need to come together. We really need to come together soon. Like, I'm talking really soon. Like, if we don't get right. And see, you want to know what's so crazy? Man, you guys, I'm seeing it all. I just got hit with a bunch of downloads. I'm gonna make a video on Black Lives Matter, okay? Because I just got hit with a bunch of insights. So yeah, you guys, that was basically the dreams that I had. I want you all to take that into consideration and really start planning now, because I feel like the storm is coming, y'all. I feel like the storm is coming. I'm not living in any fear. Okay? I'm not living in any fear though. Just because I know that something is going to happen, that doesn't mean that I'm living in fear. Like, come on, like I'm not scared about any of this. If zombies do come, I'm not going to be scared, okay? Okay, I'm not going to be scared. But I'm just letting you know that the storm is coming. Something is brewing right now. something is happening. Something is being created. Something. It's just something out there. I really don't know what it is. But on the brighter side, I do know that there are going to be a lot of people that are going to go through their ascension by the end of this year and the early 2021. A lot of our DNA is going to be unlocked and activated, and we're going to have DNA reconnection. Our DNA is going to unlock, and we're going to get connected with those strands that we, you know, freaking ignored and we got cut off from. So it's gonna be a good time, you know. Like, honestly, for a lot of us, we are in our finest hour. We're in our finest hour right now. So don't look at this period of time that we're in. Don't look at it as a bad thing, because it's really not a bad thing. Like, I don't look at any of this as anything bad. Yes, things are happening on our planet right now that do need to be better, you know, like people's mental health, the way people think, you know. For a lot of people, their minds are in the garbage right now. Their minds are literally in the gutter, just like around a bunch of trash, a bunch of garbage. Their minds are not where they need to be. I know this, but for a lot of people, that's just how it's gonna be for them. And for the rest of this year in 2021, they might not look. This is not to talk negatively, but they might not even really make it. They might die. Anyways, I'm just checking the time, trying to make sure I'm not recording too long. Well, I can look right here, but like, you get me. So yeah, they might not even like survive. I'm not even trying to be like, but they might not even survive because famine is coming, y'all. And if you don't know what famine is basically when there's not a lot of food and you just starve. Famine is coming. That's why I started getting my stuff. That's why I started stocking up on food, because I know in my last video, well, not my last video, but in my video with the when I said I was prepping for the food shortage, some people said that I didn't have enough. I know I don't have enough. Okay, I just started stocking up like literally like a week ago. So like, don't be telling me, oh, you need more stuff. I know. And thank you to everyone who gave me suggestions, because I am going to the store today and I am going to get probably everything I need today. So thank you all so much, and I hope that you all are also prepared. And if you haven't started getting food yet, I do really suggest you get it now, because when the government announces that there is a food shortage, people are going to be running to the store and they're going to take everything. Because I want you to remember what happened whenever the toilet paper ran out. It didn't run out. What happened whenever they said, because all of this stuff, everything, the famine, the food shortage, is all going to be staged, okay? The government, the people who run Walmart and Target and all these places that have food, because I mostly shop at Target, Whole Foods, you know. So like, they're gonna tell the people who work there to not put out food, you know. Like, it's gonna be a whole system, all right? It's all planned. It's all the famine that's coming, y'all. Is all pre-planned, all right? They're planning this. This is not something that's happening naturally, like, oh, we just naturally run out of food. No, we're not naturally running out of anything. These people are destroying the food supply. They're destroying our resources, you know, the crops, everything, the farms. Is planned. So get what you need now, because when they announce it, it's not gonna be anything nice, okay? These people are probably gonna be, there's probably gonna be fights, there's probably gonna be riots, there's probably gonna be murders, because people are going to be upset. And I hate seeing people fight. I hate seeing people kill. I haven't seen anybody kill somebody before, but I haven't seen I hate hearing about people killing each other over stupid stuff. I hate it. But that might actually be what happens. So be smart, be prepared. Know that, you know, that it has to get ugly before it gets, you know, any better. And I have this understanding. So like, I'm not the upcoming events, I'm not afraid, I'm not worried, I'm not paranoid, I'm not in any kind of fear or shock. I am okay. I'm taking every single day, you know, I'm every day that I get, I'm grateful for it. And I'm taking every day one day at a time. I'm not worrying about what's going to happen in a couple months. I might know that it's going to happen, but I'm not going to spend my days worrying about it. But I will tell you, I will spread the message to other people so that they can know and that they can be prepared. Like whenever I go to the store, I always tell people, I'm like, hey, you know, like I let them know. I let them know what's up. I be telling people the truth. I be telling people, I be letting people know, and they be like, dang, like you for real, like they have no clue that there's a food shortage coming. They have no idea that the new world order is being implemented right in front of your eyes. Like they have no clue. And I tell people, and they act like, bro, like they don't even know what to say. They be like, really, like. So anyway, I be telling people this stuff all the time. I don't live in any fear. Nothing that I'm saying right now is to put anybody in any fear. This is just to prep you and so that you are prepared. Like, don't you want to be prepared, or do you want to be like caught slipping and now boom, now you starving? I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I missed. So yeah, you guys, basically just make sure that you have what you need. I honestly suggest you get guns. I know this is taking it to the extreme, but wouldn't you rather be prepared? Like, come on. Even I'm trying to get a gun. I'm 18. I think I can get a gun. I think in my state, yeah, I think I can get a gun. So like, like get guns. Like get something. Get some kind of self-defense, you know, thing going, because I feel like, and I don't think this is gonna happen next month. But I do think by the end of the year, it's going to be bad. It's going to be pretty bad. It's going to be pretty bad. Because they're trying to stop people from, they're trying to stop the ascension. They're trying to stop the ascension. They're trying to stop people from rising. They're trying to stop it. So rising in consciousness. I don't mean my physical body going anywhere. This body belongs to this realm. This body is not going anywhere. But me, my soul, which is who I am, you know, that's what's going to ascend. So yeah, you guys, and thank you all for 200 subscribers. That's really nice. I feel like my channel is gonna get like really big. I feel like my channel is gonna grow like really big, especially if I post a lot. Like I feel like whenever I post, I be getting like hella like subscribers. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.